Hello there, Razzle48 here, and I'm gonna put some razzle dazzle in your day with some Blazblue Continuum shift. We're here with Noelle, who's depressed 100% of the time, and
seriously though, he didn't have to be so rude to me.
Yes, he didn't. But also, lots of flashbacks, as I mentioned before, none of which I like, because, you know, flashbacks referencing past events that we've already seen. Haha. Cough, cough, while she sighs.
No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Definitely not. I think.
Definitely you think? Jeez, Noelle overthinks things. I'm sure I mentioned that before, but it's such a point that needs to be made that I just couldn't resist making it again.
Noelle, pull yourself together. Ragnar the Blood Edge is your enemy. I know that, but why do I?
And now you're talking to yourself. I think Noelle's starting to go insane.
Enough of this! I need to focus on something else. Speaking of something else, why did Major Kisaragi...
Insert past event here.
You irritating little... Why must you stand in my way?
He sounds really frustrated. I wonder what Noelle did.
Why do I have to? That reminds me. There's something strange about Major Kisaragi, too. Rachel keeps spouting cryptic nonsense.
Yep.
And that new girl.
Yes. Referencing other characters. Good. And Rachel tends to spout cryptic nonsense 100% of the time. She does it almost as often as Noelle is depressed. And that's just what these guys do. And new is... well, new is new. So there's no other way to explain that.
Since when did this begin happening?
Since the beginning of the previous game. What should you do? You didn't say that. What is going on now? Are you telepathically communicating with me? What kind of voodoo you practicing here?
Excuse me. You're Lieutenant Noelle Vermillion, correct?
Yes! Excuse me. Yes, I am Lieutenant Noelle Vermillion.
Shadowed figure who we cannot really make out.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just that I was thinking.
I come on behalf of the Praetorian Guard of the NOL. We're experiencing a great deal of interference above the 13th hierarchical city of Kagutsuchi right now. So I've come to give you your orders directly.
Oh, have you now? Does the Null want her to return? Oh, this dumb Null. Why is it always getting in the way?
Yes, thank you very much. Is it okay if I check them now?
Yes.
Orders to return?
Look at me being correct. That's what everyone orders in this game. What's her name? Tsubaki? Yeah, that's right. Tsubaki ordered Jin to return. Noelle ordered Ragnar to do something along the lines of going somewhere. And now Miss Shadowy Figure there. It's Makoto, guys. Don't tell Noelle. But spoil self. I hate myself now.
Indeed. You've been ordered to put your mission on hold and return to headquarters immediately.
What is the purpose behind all the retreats? If there's no police in the field, then nothing will get done.
Wait a second. Major Jin Kisaragi is still at large. And what are you going to do about the search for Ragnar the Blood Edge?
Well, you kind of had your chance and you blew it, Noelle. You kind of ran away there.
I'm afraid I can't answer either of your questions, Lieutenant. I do not have access to that information.
Oh, I'm sure. Wait a minute. Didn't Makoto say that she was part of the intelligence department? How could she not have access to that? What kind of crazy, wacky systems is Null using?
I apologize.
Right.
Awkward silence. Yeah, I'll just go away now. Thanks.
You'll never change, will you, Noelle? You really can't be serious, right? I mean, come on. You honestly don't know who this is?
It's you, Makoto. Even I recognize that. I mean, if you sit up a little, you can see the color, and you can definitely see her tail. Why can't real people have tails?
It's me, Noelle.
Noelle. Nicknames. And suddenly, reappearance, and she had a mask on. Why didn't they just animate that instead of making it seem like she was in eternal darkness? Except without eternalness. Mama!
Ma?
Ma!
Makoto! I've missed you so much!
Again, why the heck does Makoto's outfit not have any sleeves? That could be hazardous to her health if she trips. And, freeze frame. Oh god, game, that's very revealing. Yes, and, I didn't read that because I didn't want to. What's going on? Noelle and Makoto sat down together and told Makoto about Jin, who was being a jerk at this time somewhere else. And I'm sure another version of me is LPing the past parts at this moment in time. Yes, because everyone knows that if he mentions that, they'll get screwed by his rules of green hair. Wait, that's not how that phrase works. And
That's what happened.
And I make that reference too much.
Wow. It sounds like you've been through a lot recently.
But it's a funny one, so I will continue doing it.
Yeah. I just didn't know what to do. And thinking by myself, Oh, I'm so glad you came, Makoto. Thank you so much.
And I'm having a completely different conversation by myself than these two are having.
Right. Yeah, but putting that aside for now, Noelle.
What's the matter, Makoto?
I should expect nothing less from the ministerial secretary of Major Jin Kisaragi. Her true identity? A secret agent that takes on covert operations. Your explanation was really very informative, but are you sure it's okay to tell me all this? I mean, shouldn't information like this be classified?
Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Sorry there, Makoto. I kind of revealed the deepest secrets in the game to you.
Oh my god. Please forget I said anything, Makoto. Seriously, forget it. I'm really sorry.
Nah, you made mistake. You need to learn. Jeez, why is the Hokage coming on with his hose? Jeez.
Well, I suppose it's okay. I just need to keep my mouth shut now, right? And that was very like you, Noelle. I'm glad you haven't changed.
Like you. I wouldn't know what Noelle's like. I haven't played into Calamity Trigger past Ragna's story because I'm saving it for blind LPs because I find my reactions to be funnier. Although I will act as though it's blind anyway.
Very... like me?
Yes. Laugh, laugh, laugh.
Makoto, what are you doing in Kagutsuchi? Don't tell me you came all the way over here to see me.
Exclamation point, question mark?
That's exactly right. Is what I would like to tell you. Unfortunately, I'm here on duty. To tell you the truth, we actually can't get a hold of anyone in the Kagutsuchi branch of the NOL.
No.
So I was sent here to investigate. Since I was already here, though, I figured I'd stop by and say hi to you, too.
That's exactly right! Is, what I'd like to say. Yeah, get our hopes up, Makoto.
I see. Speaking of which, when I arrived at the branch, there was nobody there.
Huh?
Eyes got big. Surprise expression.
I thought that was a little strange, but my thoughts were going in so many directions at the time.
I see.
How can we help? Get it?
Makoto? What's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing, really. It's just that the entire organization has been off as of late. Especially Captain Hazama. I never know what he's thinking or what he's up to.
Okay, all comedy aside, I'm gonna be serious here for half a second to explain something to you guys that I don't believe is explained in the games. In Japan, there are a couple Blazblue books, which explains that there was this other guy, who was actually a recolor of Hazama in this game, who ran the NOL. And, what Terumi did, the ghost guy, was he possessed him and changed his physical appearance, and now whenever Hazama's talking, it's not the real Hazama, it's Terumi, and he's assuming the identity of that guy, kind of like a possession. That's what I believe is going on here. What?
Captain Hazama?
Oh, ding, 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 strange sound effects.
What's the matter, Noelle? Are you okay?
Yeah, well, he's been screwing all the rules lately. We cannot stand for this. I'll still make that joke because it's kind of funny. tell me if it's still funny in the comments, because I don't want to keep saying it if it's starting to bore you.
Yeah, it was just, it just got a little cold.
Yep, because whenever Hazama's name is mentioned, it gets cold. Kind of similar to that of Voldemort.
If you say so. Sorry, Noelle, but I have to get going. It looks like I'm going to be busier than I thought.
Makoto? You're leaving already? No, it's nothing. And good luck, okay?
What does Makoto do? I mean, I know she gathers intelligence and not being part of the intelligence department, but what does that mean that she does exactly? I mean, does she should just walk around town saying, "Hey, tell me everything you know," only in Makoto's voice, like, "Hey, tell me everything you..." No, I can't do a Makoto impression. Don't ask me to do one.
Noelle, seriously, are you sure you're okay?
I can't do female impressions too good.
Don't worry about me, Makoto. I'll be fine. ...
I don't think she trusts her.
But what's the matter with you, Makoto?
Oh no, it's nothing. Noelle, do your best, alright?
You can tell something's up.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I heard Major Kisaragi is recuperating at the sickbay in one of the NOL's airships.
No.
Why don't you go find him and talk things over?
Because he's in an airship. He's on a blimp. I'm on a blimp. I'm still making that reference too, because it's still pretty funny. I've never heard that song, actually. I just know it because it's a thing to reference. And I know things to reference, that's why I reference them.
That sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, go straight to the man who wants you dead.
And...
Actually, there's a lot of men who want Noelle dead. Well, there's Terumi, and there's Jin. Jin kind of doesn't want her, because remember how he said that she wished he would die and called her a bunch of names that I will not repeat because it's rude. And Ragnar doesn't really want her to die, she just wants her to go away. Why does everyone hate Noelle? She's not a hateable person. I mean, look at that. How can you resist that?
Yes?
No, never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, the NOL ship is docked at Port 5 right now, so you'd better hurry.
References to things that we don't know because we do not know the layout of the land as we do not live there.
And one last thing. Try to stay away from Captain Hazama, okay? Anyway, I'll see you around. Bye-bye, Noelle.
Bye-bye, Makoto. Yes, I would like to save. Okay, I know that all the characters up till now have had 3 story paths, a joke, a bad one, and a true one. Noelle, however, has 2 true ones, along with a bad and a joke one.
Port 5. Ah, here it is.
So I'm gonna have to do all 4 of Noelle's endings, which will take some skipping around. So I'm gonna have to go backwards in some points in order to do certain parts, because I always do the joke ending first, then the bad one, then the good one, or in this one, ones. And so, forgive me if I rewind back in time sometime in the future, but wouldn't that be in the past? Oh, look at me saying stuff. Oh, Marty McFly would understand, but that's about it. I'm sure none of you do. Oh, injured child! Someone moan.
Carl? What happened to you?
He was molested! There are rapists in Kagutsuchi!
Miss Noelle? Please don't worry about me. It's nothing, really.
Nothing? Carl, you've been hurt badly. Now tell me what happened to you.
Really, it's nothing. Please, leave me.
He's embarrassed to say he got raped. Why am I saying this stuff? Jeez, make it appropriate.
Do you really expect me to just leave you here?
Yeah, sure, let's walk away. Please, can I can't walk away. Oh.
What is this ringing in my head?
Nirvana used Flash. Oh. My god, what kind of torture scene is this? Noelle starts complaining, then Carl starts screaming. What's going on here? And more flashing. And more flashbacks. Memories are... That's good. But I'm gonna cut it once again mid-flashback. There are way too many in this game. So for now, this is Blazblue 48. Say goodbye, and I'll see you next time.